All right, in the kitchen today, cooking up some eggs. Want to talk about sacrifices, and these are sacrifices for the attempt to achieve greatness per se, or do really good in whatever you're trying to do. Obviously, this channel talks about wrestling quite a bit because that's what I like. I like wrestling, and I hope you like wrestling too. And so it's like the sacrifices to be really good, but that comes from everything, not just wrestling, right? And in all reality, if you want to be even like a state placer and stuff, this video is probably not for you, right? But if you want to, make do college wrestling, especially Division One level, I mean Division 2 and 3 too. There's good guys there and NAI and stuff like that. No disrespect there, but specifically at the highest level, or you ever want to, you got aspirations of being a world champion, Olympic champion, the sacrifices that you need to make to get there are pretty big, right? We need to basically sacrifice everything in our life outside of wrestling to get there in some capacity. That means social life, school life. I mean, I hope you're doing good in school. It's a smart option. Okay. It helps with, scholarships and stuff like that if you're not quite at that level for wrestling yet. And so these things possibly could lack because of your dedication to wrestling. Now, most people think about sacrifices as this bad thing, but really a sacrifice, you're making it in life regardless of what you choose. So you choose to spend your time doing this thing, right? This X thing. You're sacrificing something else. You could be doing something else. So no matter what you choose, you're sacrificing something. So when your friends tell you like, oh, you're always wrestling, or you're always doing this, or you're always training, you can take one day off. Like, no, because then you're sacrificing your training, and that doesn't really align with your goals. I'm not saying that you have to train 24/7 all day long, every single day, and your life isn't fun, right? But if you want to achieve something that someone else isn't achieving, more than likely it's going to take a larger sacrifice that this other person isn't willing to make. I was just talking about this to someone about like a wrestler that, he wants to jump levels, and it's like, well, okay, he's going to need to do X things to get to this next level, and you're going to need to kind of devote your life to this wrestling. I'll tell you just my story, right? My junior year of high school, I realized that I probably wasn't doing enough and I needed to do more, and I started helping coach youth. I started training every single day, started watching a wrestling match every single day. I was doing something to get better at wrestling every single day. It became a constant on my mind. When I was bored, I thought about it. Even when I wasn't bored, if someone was talking to me about something I didn't want to talk about, I just thought about wrestling, right? Or during school, I thought about wrestling. And so it's just this constant thought in your head, like almost obsessed with the process, and obsessed with your goals at hand here, but just sacrificing every single day for the better good of whatever you're trying to achieve. I don't know if that's making any sense. I really didn't plan anything out for this video, but I just want you guys to realize that, if you're passionate about something, you want to achieve these high levels in something, don't be afraid to go all in on it. Go all in. Let it be all you ever think about. Let it be, what you work for every single day. Let it be the thing that makes you miss certain events, or, on a holiday when everyone's having fun, you're making sure you're getting your workout in the morning before you go eat a bunch of ham and turkey, or, open Christmas gifts or something like that. Like, make sure you go wrestle. Make sure you go lift. Make sure you go work out. Don't let life get in the way of you trying to achieve your goal, because there's only a certain amount of time you get to do that. And it's like a lot of people never ever find that thing that they're ultra passionate about, that they're willing to sacrifice everything for. And so it's like, if you have that, you should probably go for it, because many people don't get any of those in your life. So if you get one of them in your life, it's like a special opportunity for you, and you should go for it. And then if you get, hopefully, you live your whole life passionate about something, going for it. But it's like, someone was just telling me, like, a lot of people don't ever even get that thing. And so if you can find one thing, that's great. And then if you can find 2 or 3 things, that's super special. So it's like, because eventually, Father Time beats us all. So you're not going to be able to compete in wrestling forever. So hopefully you find something after wrestling as well. But it's like, it's tough. So if you do have something that you feel really strongly towards, and you're like, I want to do this, Go all in on it. I don't know why Mud's whining so much.